Welcome to the Wakefield High School Class of 2026 commencement. Will everyone please stand, if able, for the presentation of colors by the SFJROTC, followed by the singing of the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Please be seated. And now, please enjoy the musical selection, Slipping Through My Fingers.
Fingers all the time. Good afternoon, friends, family, staff, school board members, distinguished guests, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Brianna Gilbert, and I've had the immense pleasure of serving as class president for the past 3 years. And today, I have the great honor of welcoming you all to the class of 2026's graduation ceremony. I would be remiss if I didn't begin this speech by giving gratitude to the people that got me to this moment. Thank you to my family, who you're most definitely here cheering for me. My parents, grandparents, siblings, and more have supported me through every high and low that high school has given me, and they are the reason I am standing here before you today. Special shout out to my mom, because my dreams have always become her dreams, and she has sacrificed and prayed tirelessly on my behalf. I love you all to the moon and back. Now, on the behalf of the class of 2026, I would like to thank Ms. Lee Mayo, our class sponsor. She has been someone who has constantly showed up, afforded us kindness, and supported us through everything. Whether it was SGA related or not, she kept saying she wasn't coming back, but here we are 4 years later. Thank you to Ms. Farrell, our overall sponsor, who started doing SGA when we started as freshmen. We've been learning and growing together, and we appreciate all the hard work you've poured into us. I speak for all of us when I say we will miss you both dearly. To the teachers of Wakefield, we thank you for the fervent bravery it takes to be a high school teacher. I can undoubtedly say that great teachers are true superheroes, and I know for a fact that Wakefield has so many of them. If I talked about all the teachers that left a positive impact on my life, I would go on for hours, but I wanted to give a very special thank you to Ms. Smith, Mrs. Waters, and Mr. Grill, the Holy Trinity, the Social Studies Department. I could go on for eternity about how wonderful these three are, but I just wanted to say I don't know what I would do without y'all in my life. Sometimes I think that they believe in me more than I believe in myself, and I hope I've made you all proud. When reminiscing on all the wonderful teachers I've had the privilege of learning from, every single one of them, good or bad, has taught me a valuable lesson on life. One of the most notable lessons happened through the years when I was in the 2nd grade. It's of note that 8-year-old Bree was extremely curious and asked a million questions per day, most of them beginning with what if? What if this, what if that, what if literally anything that crossed my mind? And my 2nd grade teacher, Ms. Kaplow, was an angel, but even she had her limit. And as per usual, after asking a swarm of what if questions, she told me, and I quote, to don't go down the what if road. Stop focusing on what if and focus on what is. Now let's be clear, 8-year-old Bree did not resonate with this statement at all. In fact, knowing me, I probably asked the same question again the next minute. But as I grew older, her words began to develop a new meaning. I believe what Ms. Kaplow was trying to convey was that the future could hold a million possibilities. And it's so easy to get caught up in what could happen. But in doing that, you might miss what is right in front of you. As a student in this generation, I can personally attest to the demanding nature of high school. For 1,385 days, give or take, school breaks, weekends, our many senior skip days, snow days, and much-needed mental health days, we have all been steadily focused on our future, groomed to constantly work towards the next step and waiting for our time to take our place in the world. At an event like a high school graduation, it's easy to get absorbed into thinking about what's next. But I urge you all to take in the gravity of this accomplishment. Today, some of you are the first in your family to graduate high school and go on to college. Some of you fought the long, hard, and maybe silent battles needed to even walk the stage at all. It's funny to think that when I started high school, I walked through door A2, and I promised myself that I would live with no regrets and take every opportunity that came knocking at my door. I prioritized working towards my future, which, for all the underclassmen out there, did pay off just a little bit. But it was only as I was finishing high school did I realize that by consuming myself with the future and all the anxieties and uncertainties that it held, I created the biggest regret of all. I regret not living in the moment more. I regret spending so much time focusing on the what ifs of life and not the what is. I regret not spending more time with the people I loved, and I regret not making decisions based on how much happiness, satisfaction, and fulfillment it would give me. Because I would give anything to go to one more party, or sit around our favorite teacher or admin assistant's room and chat endlessly. Because sometimes it's the little moments with the special people in your life that you cherish the most. So graduates, with that all being said, I leave you with this. When you only live for the future, you miss the beauty of what is happening right in front of you. Be bold and choose joy. Demand it from your life because it is everywhere you look, so long as you slow down long enough to see it. Be intentional about not only what you choose, but how you act. We must stop measuring our life by achievements and start appreciating experiences. Because appreciating the little moments and being present in them gets us through the difficult times. You must remember that joy is not the absence of hardship, but it is the active and intentional decision to keep noticing, appreciating, and cherishing the occasion. It is choosing gratitude during uncertainty. It is choosing to laugh, smile, and celebrate every chance you get. You must be unrelenting in your desire to find joy because life is way too short to not do the things you want to do, appreciate the people you love, and live in the moment before it becomes a memory. Do not allow the pressure of figuring out tomorrow steal the gift that life gave you today. So I ask you to look around and feel the moment. Take in the joy that fills this room and bask in its glory. Looking at us together one last time, I'm overwhelmed with emotion. I'm so proud of you all, and I can't wait to see everything you will become. I am full of faith that the future is bright and in good hands. Thank you for listening to me ramble one last time. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Salam Kuluburhan, and I've had the honor of serving as SGA overall co-president. It feels like just yesterday we were walking into school for the first time, unsure of what these years would bring. And now we're here together celebrating everything we've accomplished, the memories we've made, and the people we've become. Being president has been one of the greatest privileges. Through every Spirit Week, event, and meeting, I've learned that leadership is not about one person, it's about us as a community. I would like to thank my family, friends, and teachers for supporting me throughout my high school experience. Now it is my honor to introduce someone who has dedicated his life to education and to making sure students like us have every opportunity to succeed. Dr. Francisco Duran has served Arlington Public Schools for over 30 years as a teacher, principal, and now superintendent, always leading with the belief that every student deserves support, access, and a real chance to thrive. Since becoming superintendent in 2020, he has continued to push APS forward by focusing on students first, strengthening schools, expanding opportunities, and making sure student voices are part of the conversation. Even through challenging moments like the pandemic and everything that came after, he has stayed committed to what matters most, students and community. Please join me in welcoming the superintendent of Arlington Public Schools, Dr. Francisco Duran.
Good afternoon, Wakefield families, staff, community members, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Another round of applause for them. Please join me in welcoming some of our distinguished guests on the stage. Kathleen Clark, APS School Board member. Dr. Gerald Mann, Chief Academic Officer. Ms. Leona Smith, Executive Principal, and Ms. Kimberly Jackson, Principal of Langston. I'd like to take a moment this afternoon to recognize that today is truly a celebration of everything you've accomplished and everything that lies ahead for you. It is also a moment for us to pause and reflect on the journey that has brought you here. This afternoon, I want to center my remarks around a powerful quote from former First Lady Michelle Obama, who once said, "The ability to read, write, and analyze, the confidence to stand up and demand justice and equality, the qualifications and connections to get your foot in the door and take your seat at the table, all of that starts with education. Wakefield graduates, today is proof that you have accomplished that. Education is much more than the assignments you completed, the tests you took, the transcripts you'll be receiving as a high school graduate. It is about discovering your voice. It is about learning how to think critically, how to advocate for yourself, and importantly, how to advocate for others. Our world needs your ideas. We need your leadership, and we need your compassion. One thing I know about Wakefield students is you know how to rise. You've rose through challenges that tested your resilience. You rose through moments of uncertainty, pressure, and change. And you did that because you rose by supporting one another, by building community, and by refusing to give up when things became difficult. That is perseverance, and that matters. Because as you leave Wakefield and step into your next chapter, there will be rooms where you may question whether you belong. There will be moments when your confidence is tested. There will be obstacles that seem impossible to overcome. But remember, education has already given you something powerful. It has prepared you to take your seat at the table. Not because someone handed you permission, but because you've earned it. You have earned it through late nights of studying, through performances, projects, competitions, and service. Through relationships with your teachers, your counselors, coaches, friends, and families who've believed and challenged you to grow. And now, graduates, the future is waiting for you. Some of you are heading to college, some of you are entering the workforce, military, or trade programs, and some are still discovering exactly which path you want to pursue. Every path represented here today is valuable, meaningful, and worthy of celebration. But what matters most is not where you begin next. What matters is how you continue to use your creativity, your opportunities, to lift up and make a difference in the community around you. Before I close, I want to take a moment to recognize a very special group among us today. As we celebrate achievement, perseverance, and new beginnings, we also need to honor those who chose a path of service, who have worn or continue to wear the uniform of our nation. Those are our military service members and veterans. They embody courage, sacrifice, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to something greater than ourselves. Because of their dedication, we enjoy the freedom that allows us to gather even in a place like today. Because of their sacrifice, we can pursue dreams in safety and hope. And because of their leadership and selfless service, it inspires us all. So if you're a member of the Armed Forces, active duty, National Guard, Reserve, a veteran of any branch, or a high school student entering the military, please stand so that we may recognize and thank you. Thank you very much for your service. Our deepest gratitude and appreciation. Thank you for your courage, your commitment, and sacrifice. We're honored to celebrate and have you here with us today. Class of 2026, your story is just beginning. Continue to ask questions. Continue to seek justice, seek equality. And in the words of one of my favorite Puerto Rican music stars, Bad Bunny, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. So show courage in moments when it would be easier to stay silent. Show love and continue believing that your voice deserves to be heard. It does. Congratulations, graduates. I'm incredibly proud of each and every one of you. And no matter where life takes you next, APS and Wakefield will always be here for you. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. And now we will hear from your valedictorian, Matthew Blaha, and salutatorian, Abigail Acosta.
Good afternoon, everyone. There are so few phones in sight, I can tell those yonder pouches have been getting through to you. I'll begin by saying that it's an honor to speak in front of you all today. I'd like to acknowledge how lucky we all are to go to such a good school with such variety and rigor in courses, so many wonderful teachers, and a questionable amount of police activity. Entering high school, I never would have known that one of my favorite classes I'd take would be gourmet foods, and I'd like to thank Ms. Mukherjee for contributing to my passion for cooking and being such a caring mentor to me. Additionally, I discovered my love for physics during my time at Wakefield, and even though he may no longer be working here, I'd like to give my deep appreciation and respect for Mr. Harris. He's one of the funniest people I've ever met, and he taught me the value and fulfillment that comes with truly loving what you do. There are many teachers and staff at Wakefield that have made high school such a positive experience for me, and while I don't have the time to name them all, I'm grateful to them. In particular, I'd like to thank Mr. Ballas for always being a friendly face that truly cares about his students. During my 4 years at Wakefield, I've spent plenty of time on homework or studying, but more importantly, I've spent even more time having fun with my friends and family. Wakefield has not only given me the opportunities and tools I needed to succeed and thrive academically, other than the miniature lunch portions, but also a supportive environment for me to build lifelong friendships and grow as a person. When I look back, I don't see the long nights doing homework as much as I see the fun evenings going to football or volleyball games with my friends, playing spike ball on the field, or going to the occasional party or two. This is all to say that while we may come to school to go to class and get an education, a lot of the value lies in all of the other experiences we have. The greatest thing I learned during my time at Wakefield didn't come from the classroom. It came from the people around me. I learned the value of having good friends and putting myself out there, allowing me to have new experiences and find myself as a person. Just as much as high school is about learning, it's also about growing up and figuring out who we are. As we cross the threshold from young teens into adults, we're opening the next chapter in our lives. Regardless of your plans, whether you'll be going to college, working, or something else, I encourage all of you to approach the uncertainty of the future not with too much fear or anxiety, but also with excitement. As we move on to the next stage of life, there will be many more opportunities to make friends, learn new things, have new experiences, and grow into adults. Just as high school seemed so intimidating at the beginning of freshman year and so unintimidating now, the next part of our lives will be the same. And it's important to push through the mist and put yourself out there. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I wish everyone the best, and I hope that my experience has given you something to take with you as we grow up. Thank you. Now for our salutatorian.
Hello, my name is Abby Acosta, and I'm honored to be the class of 2026's salutatorian. First, I want to thank the parents, guardians, families, teachers, Principal Ballas, the superintendents that are here with us today, and everyone who has supported us on this journey. We did it, class of 2026, we're done. We finished our last chapter of childhood and are now embarking on a new chapter as adults. I remember my first day as a freshman thinking, wow, I'll graduate in 4 years. At the time, it felt so far away, and somehow, the day we spent 4 years waiting for is finally here. This moment feels surreal. Graduation is something we see all the time in TV shows and movies, which, by the way, high school was sadly nothing like the High School Musical movies. It's portrayed as this huge monumental moment, and honestly, it really is. We're saying goodbye to familiarity and stepping into the unknown. And when we step into the unknown, there are memories we need to carry with us. Not memories of grades, assignments, or deadlines, but memories of who we were before the world told us what we could or couldn't do. More specifically, the child each of us used to be. When I was 5 years old, I moved to the United States. I didn't know English, the culture, or practically anything about this place. As you can imagine, that was pretty intimidating. But at 5 years old, I didn't let that stop me. I started school, watched TV, and learned as much as I could. In fact, Peppa Pig and Sophia the First were some of my favorite teachers. More importantly, I wasn't afraid to observe, listen, and repeat. I wasn't worried about being judged for making mistakes or saying something wrong. I was curious, I wanted to learn, I wanted to try new things. Whether it was learning a new word or trying foods I had never eaten before, like burgers, pizza, and barbecue, and I have to say, for stereotypical American foods, they're pretty good. When we were all little, we weren't afraid, and we were always curious. How many of us got hurt because we wanted to jump over fences or climb on random things, or even licked glue? No judgment, we all did something wild at 5. What I'm trying to say is that as we move forward, we shouldn't leave our younger selves behind. We should take their curiosity, courage, and willingness to try new things with us. Looking around this room, I know we have all had our fair share of challenges and setbacks. None of us got to this moment without facing obstacles along the way, but here we are. We've already proven that we're capable of overcoming difficult things. No one knows what the future holds. We can't control every obstacle, challenge, or surprise that comes our way, but we can control our mindset. As long as we stay curious, stay brave, and stay open to new opportunities, there's no telling what we can accomplish. And one more thing, be kind. Be kind to others, but also be kind to yourself. As we step into whatever comes next, that kindness may be the very thing that carries us through the moments we never expected. All I know is that our 5-year-old selves would be proud we've made it this far and graduated. También quisiera decir muchas gracias a todos los padres, tíos, tías, abuelos, abuelas, hermanos, hermanas, primos, primas, amigos, amigas. Y a cada persona que nos ha apoyado para llegar a este día. Este día no es solamente para la clase de 2026, sino para ustedes también. Gracias por siempre estar ahí y por nunca dejarnos dejar de soñar. Durante estos años hemos aprendido muchas lecciones, algunas académicas y otras tan o más valiosas, como quiénes realmente somos y quiénes queremos llegar a ser. Día tras día, ustedes nos han enseñado la importancia de ser buenas personas, respetar a los demás y actuar con amabilidad y seguir adelante aun cuando la vida nos presenta obstáculos. Nos demostraron que, sin importar las dificultades que se enfrenten, nunca debemos rendirnos y siempre debemos salir adelante. Esa lección la aprendimos de ustedes, no solo con sus palabras, sino con su ejemplo. Muchas gracias a todos los que nos apoyan. Gracias, mamá, y gracias a toda mi familia. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2026.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Asha Thelwell, and I've had the incredible privilege of serving as your Vice President and President over the last 4 years. While there are so many people I could stand up here and thank tonight, I'd like to start with some people who personally got me through all 12 years. Thank you to my friends, my aunts, uncles, grandparents, siblings, and especially my mom and dad. I wouldn't be here today without you guys. And a special thank you to my dad. Even though he's not here to hear this, his strength, love, and lessons he's taught me have guided me through the hardest moments of my life and shaped me into who I am today. And for that, I am forever grateful. Beyond my family, I'd also like to recognize one person in the building that many of us can agree made a huge impact on our time at Wakefield, Miss Lee Mayo. Her never-ending support and love have changed so many lives in this building, including mine. It's honestly crazy standing here right now looking at everyone wearing caps and gowns. This is such a bittersweet feeling. We counted down the days and hours of every milestone of our senior year to this very moment where we'd finally be able to leave high school behind us. When standing here today, I feel incredibly sad that we are at the end. I don't think we were ready for how fast and long the underclassmen semesters were going to become short senior moments. Each moment we thought was so small and unmeaningful quickly became many of our last. Our last first day of school, last football game, last pep rally, last time walking the halls, and last time we definitely turned our English assignments in on time. Sorry, Dr. Stanica. We made it through the long classes, the stress, the deadlines, our college applications, friendships, and somehow all the moments in between. From Friday night lights to basketball games, pep rallies, homecoming dances, spirit weeks, and those random moments in the hallways we'll probably miss the most. We never thought about the fact that our everyday norms would quickly become memories. The people we spent hours upon hours with would become people whom we used to know. This year has opened my eyes to so much. Like many of us, I spent a lot of this year working, being a part of clubs, SGA sports, and stressing about every assignment. When looking back on this year, the one thing I regret is not spending more time in the nows. I wish I could have allowed myself to take a step back and really enjoy the moments longer. There's so much more to life than assignments. There are so many things we haven't done. Looking back now, I'd say take the trip, go on the date, and definitely stay out too late. You won't remember every stressful week, every test or assignment, but you will never forget the feeling of being young and being surrounded by these people. If I had a piece of advice for ND underclassmen sitting in this room today, it would be to really cherish every moment. I'm so proud of our successes, but honestly, I'm just as proud of our failures too, because the moments where we struggled, where we messed up, where we thought we weren't good enough, those moments shaped us just as much as our accomplishments did. And more than anything, I'm proud of everyone sitting in this very room today. One thing that makes today so special is the fact that this isn't just the end of a chapter, but rather the beginning of a new one. Whether you know exactly where you're going after this or still figuring it out, we are all headed towards something new, with many more opportunities to flourish and accomplish your boldest aspirations. Before I get all sappy, there's one last thing I have to say. I have the honor of introducing a teacher that I think a lot of us will remember, Mr. Grill. If you had his AP Gov class this year, then you probably already hear his voice in your head. Lower your screens, take your AirPods out, and of course, if you rip my poster, I'll rip your face. And honestly, I am pretty sure he's responsible for the destruction of at least 100 trees because the amount of paper assignments we got every single class. But beyond that, Mr. Grill is someone who truly cares about his students. He's funny, unforgettable, passionate, and he's made such an impact on so many of us during our senior year. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Grill. Thank you, and congrats, grads.
All right. Wow, Asha, thank you so much for those kind words. My C302s, are you out there? Are you out there? All right, this is for you. All right, so thank you, Asha, and thank you, Wakefield's class of 2026, for inviting me to spend my Saturday with you. Yes, on a beautiful weekend day in June, I could be playing with my dogs in the yard, or maybe I'd be cooking on the grill for my family, or maybe I'd be hanging out with my friends watching a game. Yes, Diab, I do have friends, bro. And yes, Noemi, some of them actually enjoy spending time with me. So yes, being asked to speak at your graduation is a huge honor and a huge privilege, and it's also a huge inconvenience. Now, you know that's not true. I am honored to be here with you today. As a matter of fact, this is a historic day as you are Wakefield's first class to have its graduation ceremony at Eagle Bank Arena on the campus of George Mason University. Here we go. Now, I have to tell you, this is not the first time the Wakefield community has gathered in this arena. Back in 2005, when this place was called the Patriot Center, our undefeated basketball team, led by the great Coach Bentley, led our team to a regional title here. And then, 2 years later, in 2007, we returned to play a regional championship game against a high school from Alexandria. Mr. Ballas, you wouldn't happen to recall the name of that high school, would you? Yeah. My understanding is it's a very mid-school that has zero lore, where nobody has riz, where the vibes are cooked, where everyone's basically an NPC, and the hallways smell like broken dreams and Axe body spray. I'm not bitter about that loss, no. Anyways, we don't need to get into details of the game that night, but suffice to say, Wakefield, we did not eat. So yes, we've been here before, but today we're going to leave this arena feeling much better than when we left in 2007. And the reason for this is because I want to talk about a topic that is near and dear to me, and one that I hope might make this graduation message a little more memorable than, let's say, a message about pursuing your dreams, or not being afraid to fail, or in Bree's case, the importance of making your bed every morning, or in Ella's case, the importance of not yelling, "That's Cap," every time you hear something in class that you've never heard before. Yes, today's message is about something much more meaningful today. Today's message is about picking up the poop. Yes, I'll repeat that. Today we're going to talk about picking up the poop. Now, as I was composing this speech in my head on the car ride over here this morning, as ChatGPT was composing this speech, it asked me, what do you know the most about? Proudly, I typed, loading the dishwasher. Yeah, ChatGPT had that same reaction. It scolded me and said, no one wants to hear about how you expertly load the dishwasher. Please provide another topic that you know something about. This time, after considerable thought, I entered picking up poop. And for the first time in its brief history, ChatGPT ghosted someone. Just a blinking cursor staring back at me on the screen. I must confess, though, there is nothing in this world that brings me more joy than reaching down and picking up my cell phone and seeing the wallpaper of my two beautiful daughters. Now, a close second would be my two dogs. I forgot my wife is here today. Number one would be doing anything with my wife. Number two would be the daughter wallpaper thing. And number three are my two dogs, Utley and Dutch. They love me unconditionally, they make me laugh hysterically, and most importantly, they comfort me selflessly. They also poop incessantly. So basically, they're like every other dog. But when Utley and Dutch poop, it falls to me to pick it up. Now, all of us good dog owners out here can relate. In fact, Dwight D. Eisenhower, the American Supreme Commander of the Allied forces in World War II, and later the 34th President of the United States, was once asked, after being caught on camera cleaning up after his dog, "Mr. President, why are you, the most powerful person in the world, doing that?" Eisenhower replied, "If not me, who?" Now, class of 2026, there's an excellent reason why you did not learn that story in US history class, and that's because it's a complete and utter lie. I just made it up. But Eisenhower, President Eisenhower, did have a dog, Heidi, for all you fact checkers out there, and so did 33 of the 45 men who served as President of the United States. In fact, President Trump is the first president since William McKinley in 1901 to not own a dog while living in the White House. Now, to be fair, President McKinley did have a pet, a yellow-headed Mexican parrot that could whistle Yankee Doodle Dandy. And to his credit, President Trump has trained J.D. Vance to fetch and retrieve fake news. Now, the real question is, if picking up dog poop is not beneath the dignity of 33 presidents of the United States, why is it beneath the dignity of my beloved wife? This question, as I have discovered, also gets the silent treatment from ChatGPT, which is the correct response, TBH. Now, if we can be serious for just a moment, I do think that picking up poop can be an apt metaphor for living a good life, so bear with me for just a little longer. For one, it is a humbling act. Perhaps not the most humbling, but it's up there. It certainly is not a flex or glow-up moment. There is no aura farming associated with it, whatever that means. No one's ego gets boosted while doing it, and I hope it's not a validating moment for anyone. And this is good. We need to do things in our lives to remind us that we are no better, nor are we any worse than anyone else. If presidents and public school teachers can humble themselves to pick up some poop, everyone can do it as well. Secondly, doing it is part of the deal. I love my dogs, Dutch and Utley. I hate being away from them. When we have to leave them behind, we take them to a wonderful family who looks after them. A few months ago, this family's own dog passed away, and the pain of losing him has been so hard to bear for this family that they are not sure they can bring another dog into their lives. My Utley is turning 11 this summer, and there are times when I know that he senses that our window of time together is closing. He has been there for me when I have needed him the most, and I will be a wreck when he goes. But that is part of the deal. In life, there are always going to be unpleasant and painful aspects to our relationships, our jobs, and our experiences. But if we want to live fully, we have to be willing to endure and navigate through those poopy aspects. It's a part of the deal. Thirdly, it is the right thing to do. Countless times, I've been walking the dogs in the woods, and they stop to do their business. It's the woods. There's no one around. Should I pick up the poop? Who will know if I don't? And actually, who will care? Now, it is cliche and probably a little extra to subscribe to the credo that our true selves are revealed in the moments when no one is looking. In those moments, or in others, when the needle on our moral compass is quivering, we know in our gut and in our heart what the right choice is. It's our head that messes us up. Our head rationalizes doing the wrong thing. We're in the woods, man. Come on. No one is out here picking up deer poop. But that rationalization is the tell. It reveals the wrong choice. We can always think our way out of picking up the poop, but we are also all capable of tossing that thought aside and doing the right thing. Lastly, it is good karma. In 1977, Taro Gomi, a Japanese author and illustrator, published his now classic and best-selling children's book called Everybody Poops. I didn't know about this book until someone suggested reading it to one of our daughters who, and I say this lovingly, was being a poop head about potty training. Long story short, the book didn't work. And frankly, I have no idea how that child learned to use the toilet. My point, though, is that everyone does poop. Literally, of course, but figuratively as well. We mess up. We make messes. We even mess up other people's messes. And when we poop all over ourselves, we often need others to help clean up the mess. Some people are really good at asking for help. Others, like me, are not so good. Fortunately, I have people in my life whom I don't need to ask. They see the signs, the warning lights, and they jump in, poop bags in hand, ready to help clean up the mess. Try to be that person for your friends, for your family members, for anyone whom you care about. Don't wait for the phone call or text message. They may resist your efforts, and they may even turn you away. But they'll remember it was you who tried to help them. And when it's your turn to mess up, it will be those same people who will show up for you, bags in hand, ready and willing to pick up the poop. So yes, poop happens in every day and in every corner of our lives. But it doesn't have to make for a poopy world. We can clean it up. And to help you all get started, I'm leaving you with a parting gift. Line leaders, teachers who are seated amongst you, if you would be so kind as to look underneath your chair, If you're on the outside, they're underneath your chair, all right? There is a roll of poop bags underneath your chair, and Wakefield, class of 2026, these are for you. They're even supposed to be scented. So please tear off a bag for yourself and pass the roll down the row. Everyone should get a bag. So, to wrap things up, class of 2026, there will be moments in your lives that humble you. There will be moments that will break your heart. There will be moments that question your gut. And there will be moments that make you want to pretend that the messes around you are someone else's problem. Don't pretend. Instead, be the warrior that you learned to be at Wakefield. Be humble enough to do the messy things. Be brave enough to help the people around you with their messes. And be wise enough to know that nobody gets through life without needing someone to carry a bag for them once in a while. Sometimes even a poop bag. So congratulations, Wakefield class of 2026. The world you are entering is a messy place. Now go out there and pick up some poop.
Good afternoon, faculty, family and friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Faven Alamu, and I had the privilege of serving as Wakefield's co-overall student body president this year. To begin, I would like to take a moment to thank my family. None of my accomplishments would have been possible without the sacrifices they made for me along the way. My mom especially has pushed me to work hard, stay focused, and take advantage of every opportunity placed in front of me, even during times when things were not always easy. Her support and encouragement and sacrifices are a huge reason why I am able to stand here today, and I will always be grateful for that. When I first walked into Wakefield as a freshman, I was honestly nervous, excited, and unsure of what high school had in store for me. Even though I still had many of my middle school friends, I really didn't know what to expect. I remember wondering how difficult high school classes would get, how I was supposed to get involved in clubs and activities, and honestly, even trying to understand our day 1 and day 2 bell schedules. But one thing that immediately stood out to me was how welcoming the Wakefield community was. I remember upperclassmen going out their way to help freshmen feel comfortable, answering questions, encouraging us to join clubs and activities, and helping us get involved around the school. Like many students entering high school for the first time, I knew who I was, but I didn't yet know how much I would grow over the next 4 years. One of the things that makes Wakefield so special is that it's more than just a school where students learn in classrooms. It's a community where people are encouraged to step outside of their comfort zones, challenge themselves, and become leaders. A huge part of creating that environment comes from the people who dedicate themselves to supporting students every single day. I now have the honor of introducing that very person. Now, if you've spent any time around him, you already know a few important things. First, he's always asking what's for lunch, then doesn't even eat. Second, he takes his cleanliness very seriously. Third, his shoe game is unmatched. And fourth, if you ever walk into his office looking for snacks, just know there's probably an entire secret stash hidden somewhere. Many of us students have practically turned searching his office for the good snacks into a school tradition. This year marks his 3rd year at Wakefield, but definitely not his first experience in education. Mr. Ballas is currently in his 26th year working in education, meaning he has spent more than 2 decades helping students grow, succeed, and prepare for their futures. He earned his undergraduate degree from Hofstra University and later earned 2 master's degrees, one in education and another in educational leadership. Originally born and raised on Long Island, he brought his experience, leadership, and a little New York energy with him to Wakefield. Outside of school, Mr. Ballas has an obsession with Madonna, owns 4 dogs, and if you've ever seen him in town hall with his arms crossed, you might think he looks intimidating at first, but the second his students walk up to him to talk to him, the smile immediately comes out. That's something that really shows the kind of person he is. But beyond the jokes and fun facts, Mr. Ballas truly cares about the students and staff here at Wakefield. He works hard every single day to make our school a place where we feel supported, challenged, welcomed, and able to enjoy our high school experience while preparing for our futures. Let's make some noise to welcome Mr. Ballas to the stage.
All right, class of 2026. You made it. We're almost there. The other day when I was talking to some of our seniors, one of you asked me what year I graduated high school. And one student started replying with 19, and that's about as far as they got before they all started laughing. Yes, that was another century. 30 years ago, I was sitting where you are today. I graduated from Newfield High School on Long Island in 1996. Interestingly enough, at that time, Mr. Grill was moving on to his 3rd year teaching at Wakefield. That would have been pretty cool. I, too, could have had him as my history teacher and experienced the torment of his strict deadlines and threats if you erased his board. Though, it seems only one of us was lucky enough to have their hair make the journey to this point. But in all seriousness, thank you, Mr. Grill, for being here. You're an amazing educator. We all love what you do for your students, and let's have a round of applause. Today, I'm going to talk to you about some of the differences from graduating 30 years ago. And more importantly, I want to share with you what I have learned from you. So let's get started. Class of 2026, officially, welcome to your graduation. I'm most honored to be here to give you your diploma, not only because Wakefield is the best school there is, and how I have the best job in all of Arlington, but because you're the reason for both of those things. We have been together at Wakefield for 3 years now, and I will truly miss this class and always remember the mark you left on the school and on me. Special thanks to our student leaders on the stage, Brianna, Faven, Salam, and Asha. You represent all that is special about Wakefield. And as Beyonce says, you showed everyone who run the world. But first, some business. I'd like to thank and recognize a few groups of important people. First, I'd like to thank my administrative team for a year of hard work. Christy Saney, Jasnine Sani, Stephen Jeter, Jessica Salvador, Nakia Ball, Stacy Morris, Brian Park, and Clarence Martin. Thank you. Next, I would like to thank Dr. Duran and his team for their ongoing support to help us make Wakefield the best school there is. Please join me in also recognizing some wonderfully talented staff who work tirelessly to make all of the events in your senior year a success, including your class sponsors. There is also Dee Dee Moten, Willow Scott, Elaine Lee Mayo, and Lorenda Bigsby. Thank you. And next, I would like to honor the careers of our 2026 Wakefield retirees, some of whom are on stage with us. Phyllis Proctor, Daniel Redman, Angela Jones, Michael Lenowitz, Rodney Hall, and Catherine Wheelock. And finally, I'd like to honor the work of the best staff of teachers, school counselors, support staff that helped you get here today. You guys are the ones who truly set Wakefield apart. Thank you. All right, now picture it. The year is 1996. It was a world where very large cell phones, some the size of bricks, were becoming widespread, and they were just that, phones. There were no apps to scroll. Our internet was dial-up, so long as the landline was free. We used pagers or beepers to get in touch with someone urgently, and that's especially if you didn't have call waiting. There was no TikTok. We had MTV, where we had to wait and pray for our favorite videos to come on. There was no AI or ChatGPT. Instead, we had to go to the public library, use card catalogs, and find books to help us do our homework. Here's some of my generation clapping. There we go. There was no streaming of movies. You had to physically go to a store, strategize your arrival time in the hopes that the movies you wanted would be in stock, which you then had to watch, you had to rewind them, and then return them to the store if you didn't want to get a no rewind fee. We had some different phrases, but some similar meanings. We didn't have some of the phrases I hear that you guys use, like lock in, say less, or actually. Back in '96, we would say things like, that's off the hook, or talk to the hand. That was considered the ultimate burn. So much has changed in 30 years. I want to share 2 areas that have drastically changed and that truly make me envious of you and proud of your generation. We've heard it all before. Wakefield is just a special place. It's true. You feel it when you enter the school, and it's something you don't feel at other schools. But what is it? It's you. Watching you walk the halls of Wakefield, preferably during passing time, or seeing you at lunch in town hall, I see a student body who has the ability to be who they are or who they want to become. It doesn't mean it's easy to be who you are as a teenager in high school, regardless of the resources available to you. But I can tell you it's vastly different than 30 years ago. For my generation, you had to restrict yourself to a mold that was acceptable to public approval in order to feel safe and to fit in. I know I definitely didn't have the courage growing up to be who I was. It just simply was not an option. You watched how you acted, you watched how you spoke, and you watched your mannerisms. It's exhausting to even think about. But I was determined to be accepted, self-sufficient, and find a way to fit in. So I threw myself into work. I got a job at a bagel store, as most Long Islanders do, starting as a counter worker in 9th grade. And I was managing that bagel store by 10th grade, in addition to going to school. Growing up, my family was one of few in our neighborhood on public assistance, with a single mom raising 4 of us. Having never met my father, I was determined to break cycles in my family and be successful. After graduating high school, I went full-time to Hofstra University while working 50 hours a week managing a Blockbuster Video. Oh, I wish how you could all experience a Blockbuster Video store. It was what we did on the weekends. Eventually, I graduated from Hofstra, I quit Blockbuster, and I took a pay cut so I could become a teacher. My teachers were the most important figures in my developmental stages growing up. And I knew that it was what I wanted to do, to provide children with safe and nurturing school environments, to show them that you didn't have to fit societal norms to be accepted and to be successful. Teaching moved me far away to Northern Virginia, or as my mom calls it, the Deep South. It's a place where I have the most rewarding job and experiences every day. And today, and especially at Wakefield, it fills my heart every day to see our students being exactly who they want to be. The other notable thing that impresses me about your class is your awareness and focus on your mental health, access to resources, and openness to talk about it. Quite frankly, it's another thing that wasn't even talked about or focused on 30 years ago. I'm not even sure the phrase mental health existed. In my time growing up, you were taught to just get over things, deal with them, meaning that you never really dealt with them. You ignored them. If we hurt ourselves, we were told to just walk it off. What they didn't tell us is these strategies would eventually catch up with us, and not necessarily in a good way. It wasn't until I was 47 that I decided to ask for help. Over this last year, I felt myself struggling to focus, complete tasks. I started to lose passion for the things I love. I just didn't feel like myself, and I couldn't shake it this time. I found myself sleeping too much. I found myself sleeping not enough. I struggled silently, using the just deal with it method that I learned from my upbringing. I honestly didn't know what was happening over this past year. All of my self-taught strategies were not working. The silent struggle is extra hard because as a school leader, you don't have the option to not be your best or to not be on your A game. You have to provide others and to be their support system so that they can do the most important job, which is taking care of all of you. I decided to seek help, and I did not know where to start. I did not consult WebMD or AI. I sought out professional help to see what might be happening to me. I was ultimately diagnosed with ADHD, anxiety, and depression. I was told these were lifelong issues that I had and not newly developed conditions. I was quite shaken because it finally caught up with me, and I felt immediate shame. This was another trait that was pretty prevalent in our generation. But in order to be my best, and for you and for me, I had to embrace the idea of ongoing help. You might be asking yourselves, why is she sharing all of this with us? I found my courage to seek out help and break societal norms and focus on my mental health because of you and your generation. You guys changed the conversation and the narrative. You embraced mental health and you demanded resources to live in a world where individualism is accepted and encouraged. When you walk the halls at Wakefield, with all of its diversity, it's so evident as I see all of you supporting and helping each other, caring for one another, and it's clear that gender, color, race, religion, sexual orientation is not a barrier, it's a gift. In closing, as you venture out into this brave new world of AI chatbots, digital narratives, and multiple screen multitasking, don't forget who you are. The class of being yourself authentically and unapologetically. The class who asked for and demanded help when they needed it. The class who supports those who need help with love. The class who learned the art of distraction so you could raid my refrigerator. The class who finally figured out the perfect decoy for their yonder pouch. And the class with the most Wakefield spirit. Do what I could not do. Never stop being yourself. Never stop loving and supporting one another, and never stop embracing help from others. All right, I'm almost done, I promise. One more thing. What I'm most excited about for all of you is to take all of your energy, love, knowledge, courage, and curiosity into a world that's grappling with what we have major issues today. What you have learned and created the space for is a better world, and you have left a legacy for future generations to keep that momentum going. In sharing my experiences today, I hope you heard the message loud and clear. Success is not a linear path. It's bumpy, rocky, windy, and sometimes straight. But it will be your path, and that is what makes you so unique as a generation. And please don't forget, be your authentic self in everything you choose to do. Take that incredible spirit and sprinkle it into your future. And don't stop asking for help and guidance along the way. Trust me, we'll be counting on all of you to make your mark on the world, one that you can be proud of and one that we will appreciate. Congratulations, love you, class of 2026. Now is the time we have all been waiting for, our presentation of diplomas. Can I have, okay. All right, to our audience, as we get started, I would like to recognize the family and loved ones of Sergio Aliman Flores, a warrior who had left us too soon. We are grateful to have Sergio's family here with us today to receive his diploma.
Sergio Aliman Flores. Hasna Abdel Karim. Omar Abdo. Root Abajay. Nuami Abera. Melat Abi. Nehemiah Abraha. Deborah Abraham. Rama Abuode. Tala Abuode. Brendan Asabe. Farad Achak. Maria Aguilar Milan. Diana Aguilar Sotomayor. Omar Ahmed Salim. Lenin Aguirre. Sabrina Ahmed. Sophonias Ahmed. Nina Akinchenko. Diab Al-Kredi. Yazan Alaman. Lauren Alcala Quiroz. Asrat Alamoyo. Emmeline Alfaro. Muram Alsan. Mabu Ali. Nusra Ali. Iyad Alamari. Maricela Alonso Lopez. Lena Alvarado. Bianca Andrade. Bruna Andrade. Isaiah Ansu Anin. Yvonne Antonio. Antonio Gonzalez. Jonas Tercios. Joshua Aguilar Bonilla. Victor Argueta Aguilon. Christopher Argueta Marquez. Judy Adam. Amen Alamayu. Nathan Greenbaum. Jose Argueta Valdez. Kevin Arispe Fernandez. Londi Armas. Saswat Arial. Sebastian Nuate. Mauricio Azule Antivero. Addie Baker. Fabricio Balderrama Arispe. Gabriela Bonilla. Rinvi Barua. Marina Bastidas Gomez. Samantha Belvo. Leila Benbuchta. Nema Bencheke Cuello. Annabelle Bender. Ryan Benhaj. Lucas Burdan. Sada Brahane. Nathan Benium. Zakure Amadou. Madeline Amaya Dominguez. Daniela Amaya. Diana Anaya. Ashley Batres Ansencio. Gabriel Bishop. Mira Bisanova. Katie Blas. Andrew Boltzerin. Patricia Borns. Tyree Bowman. Zion Boyd. Seth Bradbury. Grayson Bryle. Nicholas Brotherton. Sawyer Buchanan. Yahira Canis Oriana. Nicole Morenon Conengues. Leonard Fabrianas. Devin Carlson. Marcelo Carranza Vanegas. Yahir Karian. Andrea Cass. Jose Castillo Barrios. Oyambayar Bayarold. Alexa Bear. Dyson Beatty. Anna Becerra Siles. Efren Alvarado Humani. Juliana Russo. Landon Sovada. Eob Mekadim. Joshua Hernandez Marinero. Beverly Castro Leon. Christian Castro. Maylin Centeno Mayano. Mia Serda. Tati Serna Betancourt. Christian Chavez. Andrew Coe. John Clar Ledesma. Hillary Claros. Anderson Chilel. Natalia Che. Leslie Diaz Quiros. Samuel Cortez Coca. Giselle Cortez Rioja. Laura Courtney. Ariana Crespo. Rory Kreider. Estefany Cruz. Josiah Cruz. Elizabeth Cueto Moreno. Naditsa Svetkovska. Delaley Dale. Everence Burrell. Caroline Bush. Caitlin Bustamante. Hanson Wen.
James Condori Tapia. Miriam Dot. Mesas Davision. Zachariah Dawson. Okay. Diana De Leon. Madeline Dean. Sigal Delgado Bazolda. Xavier Dent. Paola Desartes Wiskovich. Luciana Diaz Leones. Angel Diaz Lobo. Marvin Diaz. Esther Dominguez Saravia. Danny Dorsey. Sean Daughtry. Jacob Downey. Taras Drenkalo. Ana Dual. Dulce Durate Ramirez. Joshua Dunbar. Brian Duran Barales. Cynthia Duran. Evelyn Contreras Martinez. Mia Cortez Castillo. Yasmin J. Bohr. Lena Elias. Corey Ellison. Skylar Ellison. Pavel Imam. Sasha Escato. Debbie España Hernandez. Emerson España Estrada. Nadia Espinoza Mendoza. Anderson Espinoza Rivera. Monahan Estrada Barco. Treshawn Evans. Timothy Fenton. Raul Fuentes. Isaac Dahl. Osni Fuentes Cinto. Aylin Frazier. Mauro Fonseca Euricia. Enio Florian E. Florian. Brian Flores. Elizabeth Flores Medrano. Alfonso Figueroa Garcia. Kiera Ferrofino Uyino. Diego Fernandez. Jack Gonzalez Cordova. John Chandler Heiberger. Betsega Ikutu. Philip Galdemia. Justin Garay Melendez. Sebastian Garcia Mogolon. Kimberlyn Garcia Vasquez. Robin Garcia Soto. Brandon Garcia Mateos. Brian Garcia. Mariano Garcia. Daniel Garcia Guire. Charles Gibb. Elijah Gilliam. Dominique Harris. Rebecca Harrison. Christoph Gilpin. Abidi Gurma. Sean Glaze. Beckham Gordy Zurita. Christopher Gonas Corrales. Christian Gonzalez Escalante. Conjanette Gorman. Leo Goyette. Fatima Granados. Christian Grant. Kenneth Green. Tedessi Green. Nika Grossman. Jeffrey Guerrero Gomez. Efe Ganesh. Sophia Gurney. Giselle Gutierrez. Inmer Guzman Andrade. Genesis Guzman Asensio. Jackson Hartog. Jack Havermans. Caleb Hayes. Ethan Hayes. Maya Hong. Joseph Hutabaret. Elias Haddadu. Meridia Hagels. Ada Halu. Bahanzi Halid. Ben Hall. Jacob Hall. Chad Hamadi. Reese Harbor. Nash Hardy. Charlotte Harold. Dylan Heinrich. Carolina Enriquez Amaya. Jacqueline Hernandez Cabrera. Rudy Hernandez Cristobal. Selvin Hernandez Yen. Dylan Hutchinson. Kennedy Hutchinson. Rawan Ibrahim. Jose Inturias Soto. Josue Ariarte Rucha. Selvin Ismalache Timul. Borku Isa Kanika. Ben Cutler. Sebastian Laborde. Daniel Herring. Joanna Hauser. Elijah Hill. Nasir Himmelberger. Noor Loyalty. Albert Ho. Talia Holmes. Shondell Hopkins. Kayla Shondell Hopkins. Jay Horn. Fatima Ariana Hossein. Daimani Jackson Smith. D.R. Jackson. Ishale Jara Claros. Jerry Jimenez. Alejandro Jimenez Cabrera. Kayla Johnson Bay. Charlize Richon Zapata. Ava Lutal. Molly Lewis. Ari Liebman. Brianda Lima Claros. Kayla Lopez. Lucas Lopez. Ada Jordan. Alexis Juarez Lopez. Adrian Judson. Julia Cadal. Angelina Kaminsky. Brady Keefe. Anthony Camel.
Jordan King. Nikita Koleskov. Taylor Kunick. Herman Lima Tapia. Christian Darzi Valdez. Farah Lofton. Logsden. Cole Logsden. Christian Lopez Alvarado. Albert Lutz. Jacqueline Lutz. Kaylin Lutz. Gabrielle Malcolm. John Machado. Olivia Macias. Ian McGuire. Muaid Mohammed. Andrew Mason. Oh, Jeremiah. All right now. Jeremiah McCrae. Oh my God. Henos Menahari. Sandra Mejia Rivera. Jerry Lopez Felix. Emily Lopez Garcia. Kevin Lopez Hernandez. Christian Lopez Juarez. Eric Lopez Perez. Venus Lopez Vasquez. Alexis Lopez Calderas. Aww. Betsy Lopez. Ike Manduval. Taylor Martin. David Martinez Aguilar. Oh, man. Lucas Mejia. Oh, Sophia Menendez Cornejo. Juliana Mendoza Cuadra.
Dempsey Mendoza de la Riviera. Margaret Mendoza Flores. Lena Merrill. Edilawit Murgia. Jenny Merritt. Faith Miller. May Muhammad. Khadija Moskadit. Mukhtar. Aya Mukhtar. Mesfin Mulugeta. Can you help me? Bunyankish Muntargal. Valentina Mercia Mendina. Edison Mercia. Dennis Martinez Carlos. Flor Martinez Guevara. Betsy Martinez Torres. Khalil Martinez. What's up? Diego Marzan Roland. Macaulay Maisley. Tarek Mercy. Alina Muse. Faith Mutoza Simanda. Man, I can't even read. Abake Mutengwe. Dylan Myers. Ethan Myers. Henry Nabak. Louis Nage. Valeria Nieto Valeriano. I can't read this, man. Antonon Nikolov. Thank you. Hannah Nilame. Catherine O'Hara. Oscar Ortez Sorto. How do you say the second last name? Guandite. Pedro Ortiz Guandite. Camila Osmov Fitzgerald. Addison Page. Bianca Palma Castaneda. Juliana Paravidino. Catherine Molina Garcia. Candice Molina Vasquez. Carlos Morales Mejia. Antonio Moreno. Leah Morsi. Omema Paredes. Ella Paris. Gabriel Perenes. Patino? Sorry. Mia Patino. Emma Patterson. Jonan Paz Siles. Peche? Okay. Victoria Peche Vargas. Jaden Pena. Evelyn Perez Cristobal. Ashley Perez Gonzalez. Rosie Perez Mejia. Dorian Perez. Oh my God. Ethan or Jeremiah? Okay. Ethan Jeremiah Poole. Katie Posada Hernandez. Jamari Price. How do you say the first name? Alasia Pruden. Help me with the last name. Pristalic, okay. Amelie Pristalic. Rakibor Rahman. Okay. Rakibor Rahman. Laura O. Alex Okech. Jack Oliver. Sophie Olson. Aurelie Oriana. Brandon Orozco Aguilar. Aww, Stephanie. Estefania Rauda Vasquez. Kaylee Ramirez Arias. Marlene Ramirez. Jaylee Ramirez. Miley Ramos Hernandez. What's the last name? Dylan Ratchin. Gabriella Reeser. Jimena Reyes Amaya. Hillary Reyes Castillo. Oh man, Alex. Alexander Reyes Morales. I'll do this one and that'll be it. Walter Reyes Marquez.
Jennifer Rodriguez Garcia. Martin Rivera Ceballos. Giselle Rivera. Matias Rivera. Sen Fernandez. Sheila Rodas Rojas. Marlon Rodriguez de Leon. Sean Perry. Ann Fan. Samantha Phipps. Leslie Piñeda Cruz. Madeline Piñeda Rodriguez. Christopher Polanco. Vincent Rodriguez Romero. Leah Rodriguez. Nicholas Rodriguez. Samuel Rodriguez. David Rojas Molina. Bianca Roman. Kevin Romero Len. Catherine Rosa Valladares. Cristian Rosario González. Mariana Ruiz Osorio. Hannah Sagaria Dominguez. Nabila Sagota. Rami Salem. Haley Salgado. Brandon Salmerón Alvarado. Beatriz Salmerón. Harriet Samis. Johnny Reyes Morales. Anaya Robbie Williams. Savina Michelle Rivera Bermúdez. Cristian Rivera Deraz. Josué Rivera Díaz. Lindsay Sánchez Sánchez. Meilán Sandoval Romero. Andrew Santizo de León. Valeria Santos. Gian Saunders. Jack Shifley. Zachary Schroeder. Grayson Schroeder. Janelle Scott. Jeremy Cejas Ayala. Christopher Subul. Jaya Sprangler. T.D. Saylor. Finn Sherlick. Shaifena Shivakumar. Keithu Shivakumar. Messiah Short. Daniel Judah Smith. Halcyon Smith. Jazz Solano. Galal Soliman. Mercy Solomon. Mateo Ruiz. Olicia Roussel. Luz Marina Torres. Ian Torres Santiago. Ashley Tomlinson. Ariel Tomás. Talentino Lucas. Lucas Talentino. Amber Threet. Merlin Timal Hernandez. Wyatt Thomas. Helen Tegaline. Tassin MD. Promise Spearman. Jonah Spiegel. Noemi Stamper. Benjamin Sturry. David Stewart. Tristan Stewart. Ava Sturdivant. Riley Suto Antesana. Amanuit Tedese. Anar Tamir. Alejandra Trujillo Gortia. Braden Toll. Maxido Odin. Samuel Umana Rivas. Langston Van Camp. Josephine Van Hoy. Miguel Vargas. Gabriela Vázquez Cordova. Eric Vázquez Cordova, Escobar. Dashua Vázquez Garcia. Fabio Velázquez. Abraham Belize. Ronaldino Vicente Camacho. Alegra Vina. Maynor Vicente Vicente. Elena Vigdaudi. Mario Villarreal Salvatierra. Mohamed Villanueva. Jaslyn Washington. Artemis Warren Riley. Leah Wargo. Logan Ward. Kendall Ward. Zebulon Williams. Charles Wilson. Madeline Waring. Carson Weber Hansen. Viviana Wells. Lucia Westerland. William Charlie Westerland. Luke Weston. Elise Wiggins. Reese Wilder. Nayela Wilkerson. Hoxie Williams. Malik Williams. Victoria Wanderman. Gabrielle Workman. Lucas Yanes Ortega. Emilia Yates. Alyana Young. Rami Youssef. Evan Yu. Emily Artola. Taylor Zimmerman. Camila Zuniga. Lillian Zurita. Asha Thelwell. Matthew Blaha. Abigail Acosta. Faven Alamu. Salam Kuberlaham. Brianna Gilbert.
All right. Will the Wakefield High School class of 2026 please stand? By the laws of the Commonwealth of Virginia and the governing regulations and policies of the Virginia Department State of Education and the Arlington County Board, I hereby confirm that the seniors of the Wakefield High School class of 2026, whose names have been presented to me, are now graduates. You may turn your tassels from right to left. And at this time, we will begin the recessional. Staff, please try to keep the aisles clear.